I kind of lost I kind of lost my voice earlier. We're still going with this theme, living from love. I kind of lost my voice after work. I guess how convenient is that, right? But anyway, the energy, the season is changing. Pardon me. The season is changing. So because of that, different allergens, pollen is being let loose into the atmosphere, and it's affecting my throat chakra extreme. Hopefully you can still hear me and understand me, and hopefully it doesn't bother you that I'm hoarse. Okay? What we will be doing tonight is, most definitely I took them out of the box, and I did that on purpose. I told you guys I would be using this deck last night, and I didn't. I didn't because, honestly, there was nothing I needed to clarify, so that's why I did not. And of course, we're going to be using the classic tarot, but this is my 20-year-old deck, this one. And then, of course, again, my Jane Austen deck, okay? So I will be pausing from time to time during the reading to switch over to the Jane Austen deck, which is a cartomancy deck, which you will see. And we'll be using that to clarify. With that said, hi, my name is Victoria Violet. This is Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel. Thank you so much for returning subscribers. Thank you so much. I adore you guys. For those thinking of joining, subscribing, of course, it's for free. And please do know I do curse. This is a general reading. It's not a one-to-one, meaning you're not sitting in front of me or I'm not on the phone with you. We're not doing a Zoom or a WhatsApp or anything else. So it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Something I never say, because that if you're a Libra, you should know that you should be a moon, sun, moon, or rising Venus person, or you should have Venus or Libra somewhere in your chart for this to resonate. Okay? I do. I take it for granted. If you're here watching to learn something about your Libra, please be here kindly, and not to just spy, but to actually grow, to actually gain some insight and information closer to your Libra. Okay? Let's see. Spirit, what do we want to? Spirit gave us a phenomenal reading earlier, just to let you know, okay? Just to let you know. And for those that are here saying ugly things, right away, I've learned to just go ahead and report you to YouTube, so that way you're not here. Okay? All right. Nonetheless, let's begin. Oh, also, while I'm shuffling, Spirit, through the arcs, is asking you, moreover, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel is asking you, are you living in gratitude? Okay? Because gratitude goes than thankfulness. I can be thankful to the waitress that brings something to my table. I can be thankful to the cashier. Ooh, I saw the Three of Swords. That bags my groceries and gives me back my change or my receipt. I can be thankful to the valet that parks my car. But what we should be doing is being in the gratefulness for everything that we have. Food, our shelter, job, our car, our home, our animals. I said that backwards. Our children, our animals. For some people, the fur babies are their babies. So to each their own. But he wants you to think on that. Archangel Gabriel wants you to think on that, to be in the gratefulness for everything good that you do have in your life. Okay? Spirit, we are ready. What do you want to talk about tonight? This is our nightcap energy reading. I don't direct the readings lately. And the reason is because Spirit has wanted to talk about things that I don't really necessarily want to. But being that I'm the vessel, I adhere to the reading unless it's pointless. Okay, let's go. It made me shuffle quite a bit. Okay. Oh, Lord. Well, judgment came out again, my friends. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Page of Cups. So an offer is going to be presented to you. I don't like pages. Oh, also, thank you so much. For those that are under 18, this is not your reading. Please go away. I do not accept children at this reading. I speak very, very much so with curse words and adult themes. Please do not be here because we are not here to talk about children activities. Okay, although children may come out in the tarot, but that's neither here nor there. We don't accept pages. We don't accept offers from pages. Can anybody in the collective tell me why, or ask yourself why? And the reason is because a page is only going to give you a small thing. Pages are normally people that are 18 and under. So I don't know about you, but I'm an adult and I would prefer to be with an adult male, right? Or if you're female and you with another female, but someone closer to your age mentality wise, okay? That's what I'm talking about. So again, this is a page. So whatever they're going to offer you is either going to seem very small for you, to you, and you may or may not want it. This is the Queen of Wands. Right now, I'm not sure whether that's you or not. They are asking for patience where this situation is concerned. Oh, patience just fell down. So I want to say somebody is having a hard time having patience. If you do have patience, though, judgment will be in your favor. Concerning whatever's coming. Let's take a look. Oh, not bad. Oh my gosh. Libra. I'm still not sure. I will clarify about the Queen of Wands. Libra. They're asking you for patience. They're telling you judgment is in your favor. That's not all. Someone that's coming in, although they're coming in first as a page, want to turn into a hero for you. See the laurel? See the wreath on their head? This is the Six of Wands. So it's something big. Oh my God, you got judgment and you got justice. How on God's green earth did y'all manage to get both justice and judgment in the same throw? We just started. Let me stop the tarot for a second and let's go into the Cartomancy deck, which is the Jane Austen. I want to know who this Queen of Wands is. Spirit, can you please clarify? Is this Queen of Wands the Libra collective, or is this Queen of Wands someone else? And as per norm, I always explain this just in case somebody is new to tarot. When we're reading the energy, we're reading the energy of the card. So if I look at the card and I he, it's because there's a man on the card. If I say she, it's because there is a feminine on the card. We're not saying you as the Libra collective are only a man or only a woman, okay? All right. So the people that 2 days ago asked me, what about the Empress for me? I think that was the question. I had to guess because they never did answer me in the comments again. They said, what about no Empress? And they put a question mark. When we're looking at the Emperor energy, it's the energy the person is showing, demonstrating frustrating around the time frame of the reading. Female, I hope that that you are okay with me removing you right now. How about that? So again, so just think about it in that way. Okay, who is this Queen of Wands, please and thank you? Who is this Queen of Wands, please and thank you? Who is this Queen of Wands, please and thank you? Okay. The Queen of Wands, they still haven't answered me, but they're in relation to someone that doesn't seem to want their cup of love. This is the Four of Cups. This is the Four of Cups. They're bored with this person. Whoever this is, they're bored with this person. Who is this Queen of Wands, please? Is it a karmic? Is this Queen of Wands a karmic? It's something that's going to just, we can't even, I mean, we're just not clarifying. We're just not starting. Let me see, 12 minutes in, justice has already come out twice. Either somebody is going through the justice system, meaning law, legal, or someone's getting a divorce. Can't be anything else. Okay? It's either they're going through a justice system or they're going for divorce, because justice keeps coming out. And justice is only going to come out if you're in the military, if you get a court order type of situation where you have to show up in court because they're trying to put you in prison or jail. Or the third one, which is, well, there's two others. One, you're going to court for a ticket because you've been pulled over by the law. And then the fourth one, which isn't as bad, although it's bad for some who don't wish this, but it's an ending. It means you're going to go before a judge or before a lawyer because you're getting a divorce. Okay? And that person is bored with the Queen of Wands. So let's see. Okay. Wow, they're getting justice. Why are they getting justice? Please, why is this, oh God, what is he? Is he coming out as any other? No. Why is the Page of Cups looking for justice? Why is the Page of Cups seeking justice against the Queen of Wands? And I have my other cartomancy deck, just in case Spirit doesn't want to answer me with this one. Why are they seeking justice, please? Why are they seeking justice? Because it's done. It's over. The Two of Swords. This is a done deal. This is it. They've been waiting and waiting and waiting to either get this divorce or for something to happen to push that forward. The other thing is, Hangman, there is a time frame for that to happen. So once it happens, it's done. Okay? Hi, is it Stephen or Stefan from Scotland? How do you pronounce your name? And haven't you come on before? Because I could have sworn, or at least I saw Stephen or Stefan, because I commented that that was my grandfather's name. Esteban in Spanish. Stefan in English. Get your subscriptions on your own channel. Here, I swear. Did you see that? That's a rat bastard. Y'all never see me going to other people's channels and trying to gain subscriptions by saying, yeah, I need to get to 50 subscribers. Subscribe to me. That's what you get from me. How about that? Here, I subscribed here. pushing the button for you, asshole. There's a lot of assholes. You know, YouTube has taught me something. There's a lot of beautiful people in this world, which I already knew, but there's a shitload. Oh, let's just say boatload, because it's bigger. There's a boatload of assholes on YouTube. Anyway, why do they want justice against this person? You still haven't said it. You're saying they're seeking justice, and you've already told us it's possibly a divorce, but you haven't told us why. Can you tell us why? So if it's not the Libra subscriber or viewer that's going through a divorce, then there's a cross watcher out there that's going through a divorce. Okay. The 6 of Coins. They're needing help. It's all about money so far. 10 of Coins. Up in the air. Again, another hangman. Another hangman. That's the hangman twice over. That's the hangman twice over. There's a lot of stoppage going on here. I'm going to remove you because if you're talking in Spanish, nobody, I'm not chafa. You're chafa. There's a lot of hate speech going on, huh? There's a lot of hate speech going on here. So it's about money. So far, it's about money. Is that the only man is trying to seek justice? Because it looks like a man, or at least it's the Page of Cups. Are they trying to seek justice concerning finances? Anything of value, properties? Oh, look who shows up. It's the Emperor. So, this is ridiculous, Spirit. They feel they're coming in as the Page of Cups. We've already stated that that's what they're coming in as. They're coming in as the Page of Cups because they're going to offer something really small. But the reason they're trying to seek justice is in reference to finances. They don't mind giving what they're supposed to give, because the 6 of Coins is always somebody giving, right? You see the man giving to 2 people, right? But they're concerned because this is a lot of money. They don't only want a new beginning. They want a new beginning, and they want it all. Meaning they want to be happy. They want to be like insanely happy with whom they choose to be with. Who are they going to choose to be with, Spirit? Who are they looking at? Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins. Someone who has, wow, a new beginning with the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Coins. Spirit, who's the Queen of Coins? Oh, going off to smoother sailings with the 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, thinking way too much. Someone who they first considered a friend. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. This Emperor is looking at somebody that they first considered their friend. Now, I'm going to bring in the story of Jane Austen in Pride and Prejudice, because this is Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, okay? In this scene, Darcy is dancing with Lizzie, but he disdains her, meaning he can't stand her because he thinks she's poor. He thinks that she's beneath him status-wise. But what he doesn't understand, because they haven't gotten that far in the relationship yet, not only is she intelligent, but she teaches him how to be more of a gentleman. He thinks he's a gentleman because he has gone to the best schools and his family has money. But she has intelligence, and she has wisdom, and she has logic in a way of common sense, which grows on him. And then it's to the point to where he wants to reject her because he thinks, hey, she has nothing to offer me. But that's not true. He falls in love with her sensibility and the fact, this is the weird part, the fact that she fights back intellectually. She always comes back with whatever, a tit for a tat, but she always makes sure that there's logic in it and that there's reasoning in there. Do you understand what I'm saying? People can argue back and forth and be sarcastic, but that's just winning at being. She may not have the finances because he was extremely rich. She may not have the money to back her up, but she had the heart, she had the sweetness, the kindness, and the intelligence, and a lot of logic, okay? And she was an avid reader. She loved to read, and she just loved learning things. So she wasn't afraid of him. She wasn't afraid of him. And that's the thing. This person, the Emperor, when he's looking at this person in the beginning, he's only seeing this person as a friend. The Emperor is seeing this person that he's thinking of having the happily ever after with. He's only seeing this person as a friend right now. So the interesting part is, for me, I've always told you guys that when you have a relationship, when it starts off as friends and then from there, it's beautiful, because who wouldn't want to have their best friend as a mate? You like everything that the other person likes, or just about. You see each other's point of view. You get to, kid around with each other without people getting upset because maybe they don't like the way you play, or maybe you like exotic things that they like, and your things. Whatever it is, if you marry your best friend, or you get with your best friend, or fall in love with your best friend, and it works out in a romantic sense, then you have the best of both worlds. Because let's face it, as I'm always telling you guys, when you get to the point to where it's not even anything y'all look at anymore, or that you do, but it becomes, maybe slow, it slows down as you progress in age up there, you still have your best friend. You still have the person that you want to wake up to every single day, and you want to come home to every single day, and you enjoy living with. So this is a beautiful story so far, okay? Let's see. And not that I chose it, but so far, so good. But again, that little bit is coming, because that little bit, that Page of Cups is coming, because the Page of Cups is like, I'm going to throw out my feelers and see how you feel about me. Do you still have feelings for me? And if you do, great, we'll progress, and I can see the trueness of your heart. Now, on the one hand, do I like that? No, I don't. I don't. Because how dare you test the Libra? The Libra has never given you a reason to test them. The Libra has been the same always. They've never changed. They've never fluctuated. They've always given you the benefit of the doubt. They've always allowed you back in, even when you were wrong and were spiteful, ugly, and arrogant. What did I say? The story of Elizabeth and Darcy. Darcy was the most arrogant, pompous ass. Yeah, I said it. The most arrogant, pompous ass you ever wanted to meet. He definitely wore what he had on his sleeve. He expected, because he had so much money near to royalty, that people had to treat him as such. And he would even look down at people that would dare to approach him, to even speak to him. So he was the biggest ass I've ever seen on the silver screen. And some of us have literally met either a female or a male Darcy. And we have firsthand knowledge of having met someone very much like Darcy. The Ace of Coins is coming in. And I didn't even ask anything yet. But I'll grab it. I'll take it. It's a good card. Okay, what is going to happen between these two? The Emperor seeing this person as a best friend, because that is the best. And I forgot to mention that. That's a best friend card for me. In this deck, this deck, and in the Cartomancy, this is the best friend card for me. What is about his best friend? Because obviously he has romantic feelings for this best friend, because if he didn't, he definitely wouldn't be wanting his happily ever after with his best friend if he didn't have feelings. Okay, oh, that one just flipped out. So why does he want a love relationship now with his best friend? Why does this Emperor want a love relationship with his best friend? Oh, because things are over. Because things are ending. How many times does this card have to come out? Things are ending where he is or where she is. September plays a very big, huge factor in this relationship. Is this Emperor going to approach his best friend or her best friend? Yes, because they can't stop thinking about their best friend, their friend. Like I said, when repeating patterns come out, you know that Spirit is answering in a most certain way to where they're confirming every single thing, okay? What's going to happen between the two friends here? Is there going to be a happy ever after? The Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? And thank you. They're spying. Remember, everything with the Knight and the Page of Swords is a spying. They're spying. You're being spied on somehow, either through tarot or through maybe some kind of social media you have, online presence. You're being spied on. The Spirit is saying that's still up in the air. That still remains to be seen. What happens? Oh my God. Like I said, repeating patterns. So again, I don't think this story is finished. Spirit, do you have a final conclusion between these two individuals that we're picking up on this reading? As you see, if you can read your screen, I've removed every single ugly, nasty, trailing troll. The only person I haven't removed is Daniel. And that's because Daniel's not writing stupid things. Bullshit. I don't. Look at that. Yeah, that's one thing I don't call upon. But thank you for being a bully. Thank you so much. Thank you for playing Let's Get Blocked. Because that's basically all y'all do. Y'all come here to get blocked. So there, you wanted to call Satan? There you go. Bye. Go talk to your Satan. Okay, again. Again. And I know why I'm targeted. I know why I'm targeted. I know why. I definitely know why I'm targeted. Right, I'm a fake witch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know why I'm a fake witch, because I don't talk about Satan. I know why I'm a fake witch, because I don't believe in Satanism. And I just finished stating that on the reading right before this live. This person is trying to have strength. They're trying to bring forth inner strength. Okay? Trying to have inner strength. Spirit, you really haven't told us very much. The only thing they want to tell us for sure is this Emperor wants a new beginning with you, Libra Collective. They want a brand new beginning with you. Oh my God, I'm telling you. They just keep verifying over and over and over again. There's an ending coming for someone. Okay? I'm going to stop the reading and then I'll continue. Let me tell y'all something. This is my fucking channel. You don't like the reading, you don't like what I'm saying, you think it's fake, you think I'm a witch, you think that I'm not picking up. Guess what? Maybe I'm not picking up on your particular fucking dumbass moron. How many Libras are out there? How many? Okay? I can't possibly be picking up on every single Libra. Why? Is every single Libra either waiting for someone to come back into their life or having someone from the past come back into their life that has had someone friend zone them? So again, wow. This person keeps on coming back, even though I keep reporting them, and I keep on saying he's harassing me, and he keeps on trying to come back anyway. You know that you're being trolled when people keep doing that. And who's the evil one if you're the one trolling me? So yeah, these people are really ridiculous and dangerous to anybody that's online, because they feel that they have a right to abuse, and you don't. This is 5 or 6 times today for your ugliness, for the way that you talk to someone that's on their own channel. If you don't, somebody's telling you in the tarot, scroll the fuck away, you stupid ass moron. You probably were laid out of an egg, Satan. That's why you mentioned Satan so much. Anyway, again, there's been a lot of synchronicity tonight. They keep talking about the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is not being able to fix something. So if they are going to court, if they are trying to get a divorce, let's say, it's not going to go well, as far as there's no salvation to this marriage if it's a marriage. If it's if it is something they're going to court for, they will get justice. That I can tell you. They will get justice in their favor. Okay? Because it's here. That was the first thing that came out. Okay? And those are all Libra cards. So, Libra Collective, as I'm always telling you guys, could be dealing with a fellow Libra or a fellow air sign, Gemini or Aquarius. You could be dealing with a cusp, Libra, Scorpio, or a Virgo, Libra. You could be dealing with anybody that has Libra in your chart, heavily aspected, because this person is wanting to come back. Their focus is on coming back. And when they come back, they want to make you more than a friend. They're not thinking of you being their friend long term. But there is something here that we need to pay attention to. This is not finished. Like if you were cooking a meal, the meal is not finished. It's not finished. So I never tell people to play the waiting game. I can't. I cannot tell people that you need to wait for this person because this is going to be the biggest love of your life. It probably is. It probably is. But the bad part about all of this is that this cross watcher that I'm reading on here today, somebody's message, what they fail to realize is that they've done so much damage to the Libra collective that most of the time, none of the Libras, or little to none, will even look their way again. Because when the Libra loved this person and gave their all to this person, they gave it in such a way that they left no part of themselves out of the loving connection. So because of that, they may have damaged the way that that love was in its pure form, is what I'm saying. But time will tell. But this has been your reading. For those that resonate, please hit the like button. For those that don't, well, then maybe next time. I have put in the comments that if the Libra males, masculines, feel like they would like me to post a reading that's only geared towards the masculine side of Libra, please write it in the comments so I can provide you with that. I see a bunch of people coming on and asking, do me. Unless I advertise that on the title that this is a 1-to-1 reading, then it's a general reading, guys. But I would love to do that someday soon when I get a narrator. What do you call them? Someone who can monitor is what I meant to say. Forgive me. My throat hurts a little bit. Someone who can monitor the trolls and remove them as I'm doing the readings for you live, because otherwise there's no way for me to do that. Because as you saw, I had to remove like 6 messages, and I reported all these messages to YouTube. That person, what's going to happen to them, not only for this channel, let me just forewarn you guys that are thinking of writing stupid things on people's channels. There you go, moderator. Forgive me. I am so tired. Could you please, do you have a photo? You have a photo of a dog. You have to have a regular photo, please. And you have to agree to Skype or something of that manner. And write me. And if you're somebody that's subscribed and you watch me regularly and you do enjoy the channel, that's the twist right there. You've got to enjoy the channel. Hit me up at victoriavioletsebastian@gmail.com. All together. The only thing that's uppercase is the V for Victoria. And I'll take a look at that. I'd love to have a moderator because, oh my gosh, these people are, they take away from the reading. My job is not to be answering stupid people that want to look at boobs and just ugly things they write. Ugly things they write. But anyway, again, if you do not resonate with this, that's okay. I try to post at least 2 major readings. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It was an objective No, it actually was not. Because I always tell you guys, it's a general reading. Okay? So if you don't think that the reading resonates, the respectful objection is to scroll away, dear. It's not to keep on berating me and berating me and berating me, interrupting the reading like this particular message that you wrote is doing. I don't get paid to answer your questions like that. I don't get paid to make you happy. I'm doing tarot regardless. And my tarot, even for my private readings, I don't sugarcoat anything. Whatever the divine wants to give me as far as reading, that's between them and me, not between you and me. You're not paying me. And as point in fact, YouTube isn't even paying me. So please keep your objections to yourself. It was not respectful. If you didn't get to see what he was writing because I was removing it too quickly, those things were ugly. Pray to Satan, everybody, hail Satan and all this other stuff. Do you think that's respectful? I don't think so. Nobody's paying me. I do this out of the kindness of my heart. That's who. Yeah. So nonetheless, again, I will take a look at for the moderator, Divine Roberts, and let's see, okay? Let's see what happens. And just be patient because right now, during the day, I'm very busy. But if you do email me, I will email you back and we'll go from there, okay? All right. It's not up to me to like people's opinion or not. I'm not here to like people's opinion. The point is he did not like my opinion that he thought was my opinion when it was their opinion. Because if you watch me, what was he saying? Are you reading tarot? Are you reading cards? That's none of your fucking business. If this is my channel. If you want to harass or be overly opinionated or have your opinions respected, go start your own goddamn channel. How about that? Anyway, guys, much love, much light. As crazy as this night has been, the other thing is that I wanted to talk about the 17th of September, which is going to be a full moon. It's going to be a harvest moon. What you need to do is set your intentions if you'd like to. Hi. It's with a clear glass with some spring water for those that are pagan. If you're Christian and you don't want to do this, don't do it. Clear glass, clear spring water, and just put 3/4 full on your page if you have. Preferably, you're going to do parchment, but if you don't have parchment paper, just a white sheet of paper will do, okay? And write your intention there. Set your intentions for the harvest moon. It's going to be one of those huge moons that you can see, from far away, okay? So anyway, yeah, this is not how I anticipated any night. You're not the boss of me. I don't get paid. And if I ever do go live to do free readings, get the fucking clue. Get a fucking clue. Anything that's free, you don't have the right to critique. You want to pay for something, maybe you have a right to critique at that point. And as a matter of fact, I never even put on my readings all the disclaimers that YouTube actually wants, that this is for entertainment purposes, that you should, make your own gosh dang decisions, and that you shouldn't expect anybody to be making choices for you. And I always disclose on every single thing, you have free will, that God gives you free will. I'm not here to take away your free will. I'm here to simply tell you what I'm seeing in the cards. I'm a tarot reader. I'm a vessel. I'm an oracle. And it's up to the divine what I want to share with you. Not for me to tell you or for you to think you're some kind of bossy bear. As a matter of fact, here you go. Here's your respect. There. Now, there's your respect. I took your information off because you're smart and slick, just like the person that was calling me all kinds of things. If you don't like tarot, that's the first thing I say before I start the reading. That's the first thing. Hi, sweetheart. That's the first thing I say to you fucking trolls. If you do not like tarot, if you think tarot is an abomination, get the fuck off my channel. You don't have to be here. Nobody fucking invited you to. I don't remember sending out any invitations to you fucking trolls. You know? I don't I don't remember inviting you. And your happy ass to come up, happy, hop along Cassidy, happy ass to come. I am having a good day, except when it comes to the trolls. But thank you, young Phil. You missed the reading, but hopefully you'll rewatch so that you know why I was cursing. There's just some really rude, obnoxious people. But then again, the time of Christ is so near. And no, I'm not kidding. I'm a pagan Christian. So near that we have so many people. So many people that are just so full of darkness that they just prey on people like myself, and they think that everything is okay, that they can just have their opinions, you know, when we actually were politically for what now the world says we're not politically correct, because everybody wants to do what? Everybody wants to be right, and everybody wants an opinion. They're like this fucking plague of wanting participation trophies. You don't get a fucking participation trophy here. You don't. No, honey, I'm not Native American. You don't get one here. I don't even do that to my private clients. I've had clients for eons that have been with me, some for 18 years, some for 10 years, some for 8 years, some for 4 years, some for 12 years. But let me tell you something. I even tell them the truth. I don't ever, I don't really, you talk too much. I don't ever tell you guys what to do. But I don't ever tell you sugar-coated bullshit like, oh my God, he's coming back. And oh my God, y'all gonna get married. And y'all gonna have 15 kids and live happily ever after. No, I only tell you what I see. And if I stayed on, it is so that you guys can know how I operate. But it's not so you can think that you're gonna bait me and that I'm gonna succumb to you, because I don't operate that way. I do not operate that way. Okay? Yeah, I'm a Libra too. You fuck with me, you're gonna get the fucking Taurus horns. And that's why I not only deleted all their stupid comments, fucking trolls that just want to come and say ugly things to women. You don't tell people things that I've been hearing and seeing from these people. I mean, do they talk to their mother with that mouth? And a lot of these men, and again, it's not to be mean to these foreigners, because my dad was a foreigner. He was from, but the thing is that even his ancestors, which are mine, came from India. Yeah, I can ignore them, but I'm not going to leave them anymore. Yeah, I'm smoking. I don't know what that means. It says little kid. You better be over 18 to be here, please. You need to be over 18 to be here. This is an adult channel. I did. And for the person that hopefully will email me, there's got to be trust, because honestly, you've got to be able to remove these so that I can have my attention to the reading. I had to stop the reading in the middle because he just kept bombarding me. See? This is not a one-to-one reading. Like I always tell you guys, rid of those trolls, that I can do that. From 1,000 years back, yes. North India. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I've spent enough time expressing my dismay at how, look at that. That's the only thing you've said today that makes any sense, you stupid little kid. Yeah. So anyway, it's going well. I hope yours is too. I mean, really, you just, these kids or people, whatever they are, anything that is negative attention, I guess, is better than no. Negative attention is better than none. So what I was trying to say is literally that because the age of Aquarius is trying to come in, but it can't until all of this is shifted out. And because of that, a lot of people that have mental illnesses and some that are bordering having possessions, that are being possessed by demons, by darkness, and some that are not mentally ill and are possessed by demons, are very much in vogue right now. Very much in vogue. So this is what happens when a light worker tries to do their job. This is what happens. So that's why I do need someone to moderate so they can remove these idiots, okay? And we can have a normal reading. Again, I'd love to answer you, my wife Erica Larson. I'm surprised that you put all your beeswax out there, all your info. Don't do that, because people that are not like me are gonna take you for all your money because of the way that you're kind of announcing who you are and what you're going through. If you already said other people have answered you, why would you need my opinion or my card's opinion for that matter? Get a real reading from a reader that you trust, that you feel that you connect with, is my advice. For everyone else, thank you so much for being here. I do apologize that this turned into pretty much a fiasco. And again, it has to be demons that are attacking, because the things that come out of their mouth to show them my feet, to show them my boobs, to lick this, and what does that have to do with tarot? For the person that quote unquote, they just asked a respectful question. That's not fucking respectful. And where did you crawl out of? Some kind of cave? You're in the caveman era where that's normal talk to you? Wow. Like I said, there's a lot of mentally ill people. There's a lot of demonic entities and insane people. And unfortunate for us, the light work is for me to bring messages to help others who don't know how to get to that. Let me rephrase that. If you're a light worker, if you're an indigo like myself, if you're a star seed, if you're an rainbow or crystal child, and you know yourself to be a light worker like myself, you think you're an earth angel, you are with this new term that's being all over the internet, which I don't call myself, which is a light, I call myself a light worker. They call themselves chosen ones. I don't call myself that because I feel like that sounds so entitled. But a light worker is just someone like myself. I'm a Reiki sensei. So I not only practice Reiki, I also teach it. Someone who, yeah, we're into metaphysics. We're into spiritual works. We're into growing and helping people grow spiritually. So whether the tarot or not, it doesn't matter. I use tarot as a form of Pictionary. Like, imagine a book and I'm showing you the card because it's got a picture on it and it helps you to connect better with what I'm picking up from spirit. So that's why I use tarot. I don't need tarot. I wasn't born needing tarot. I didn't come through my mom's womb with tarot in my hand. I had a special kind of, knowledge as a clairvoyant. And then, well, I mean, it's neither here nor there, but the gift was from both sides. My mother didn't know she had a gift or didn't know how to use it. My grandmother was fine with it, her mother. And my dad's side, we are Spanish gypsies because that's what you know us as, but we're Romani. And our ancestry is from North India, 1,000 years back. So now you know all about me. But I'm not here to be fighting trolls. If I'm going to be doing that, then I'm going to go and put a sign out and say, does anybody need their demons casted out? Michael, come here. They want me to cast out demons, so let's go. Okay? Yeah, it's interesting anyway. So here you go. Here I am. And in the beginning, I wasn't cursing at people. I've been on 5 months now, and I wasn't cursing directly at people. I would be cursing at the cross watcher or the crazy karmic that wants to do bad things to Libra Collective because she thinks you're taking her man or woman or whatever. But now, because I'm an empath, I feel everything very strongly. So these demonic entities wanting to get their 5 minutes of fame, it's irking me because they're interrupting Spirit's message to you. And that's why I'm enraged. Okay? That's why I'm enraged, because they're interrupting a very special message that people need, that very well could change their life or change their mind in order to get what they need out of life. I'm not here for the demons. I'm not here to help them because there's no help for them. Okay? That's what they came to do, is just be dark. So the only thing we can learn from them is what we don't want to be like. But because they trigger the darkness in me, an empath will give you exactly what you give them times 10, if not more. And for me, it's been a lot more than 10. Okay? You need to read on or watch the videos that I post on IOTA. I think that's the way you pronounce it, IOTA, empaths, which are the highest form of empaths. Okay? So I feel rage the same way I feel your pain. So my mode of work normally is as a healer. I know how to scan somebody through my Reiki. In the Bible, it's called laying of the hands. I don't have to touch people. I haven't since the first 6 months of being a Reiki practitioner. I haven't had to touch people in order to tell them, oh, you've had this to your body, you have that. You might want to go to the doctor because I feel this, etc. If y'all know who, oh my God, Edgar Casey, the sleeping prophet, is. If not, Google him. His cousin, I know her, and I wanted to have her on live so that anybody that was interested in Edgar Casey wanted to ask her questions, because she has first-hand knowledge since she handles an association that is geared towards his memory. But with the trolls that are on, I'm not bringing Elizabeth on. I would not put her through the bullshit that these people put me through on my own freaking channel that they have no right to. You don't like the channel, that's your right. But go the fuck away. Scroll the fuck away. That is your right. But it's not your right to be here and calling people names and telling people ugly things and telling people that they need to, suck this or lick that. That is, I have no idea, except that is from Satan. I have no idea where it's coming out of. None. It's gross. It's disgusting. But nonetheless, they're not going to be able to come on unless they create another, type of log in, to come in and do the same thing. But once we get moderators in place, then you will see things change. But for right now, until we can, take them off, block them, etc., as soon as they get on, then they're going to keep coming back. Okay? Yeah. It is hard to balance, especially as a Libra. And it is my philosophy as well, because I do, I have practiced some Buddhism because of the fact that I had people that had brought me into their family back in 2004 through 2009. I was very close to that family, and they kind of adopted me and would take me to their temple, which was um, something very beautiful. So I do believe in the Buddhist way, in that literally, see, see what I'm saying? Um, I do believe that it's a balance. It's in the middle road. You can't be overly nice, overly sweet, because what are they going to do? People take advantage of you. And you can't be extraordinarily mean or dark, because then you can't call yourself a light worker. Then you're literally working for them, right? So it is a balancing act. And then if you're a Libra and an empath to boot, that is the hardest thing to maneuver in a human form, because as a human, we're always picking and choosing. Our brain is working so quickly that we have to delegate, what garbage in, garbage out, what stays, what doesn't. I can go away and remove this energy from myself once I log off, but it does make me think there has to be a lot of people that need medicine if they're mentally ill and doing this for that. And if they're not mentally ill and it's in fact demonic energies, what can I say? Higher. It disturbs me, because I don't know if you guys, and I should let you go, but I'm going to leave you with this, and then I will let you go because I've got work tomorrow. Did y'all get to see the videos I made on people that are calling themselves chosen ones? If you notice, when you scroll from different tarot readers, which is your right, okay? Please don't ever think I'm saying, oh, don't go see another tarot. No, that's your right. You scroll all you want through YouTube. I'm just saying, please don't scroll and make ugly comments. Just scroll away. If it doesn't pull you in, if you don't feel like it matches what you're going through or the expression of your life, just go away. That's okay. You're welcome, hon. Thank you for saying that, Isa. But they mostly, the ones that that they're working for the light, will literally end their reading with love and light. Have you seen that? Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Have you seen that? We end that way because we know who we are and what we are. We're here as teachers that are trying to elevate to ascended masters. If you don't know what that is, also Google that, okay? My main purpose of being on YouTube 4 years ago when I started wasn't really as a tarot reader, although I did tarot, and I enjoy it because of the artwork. That's why I have so many decks. That's why I'm a collector, because I get bored. You can only tarot so much. So my readings are very much intuitive mixed in with the tarot. That's why you see me looking to the side or looking down or that way or up, because I'm being fed. They're giving me, Spirit is giving me the information via the angels that the arcs put for me. And so anyway, my main purpose was as a teacher, because when I was a little girl, my mom didn't know what to do with me. I always say, please do not try to repeat or reproduce this, because this is my life story, not anybody else's. But the way I grew up, my mom did not allow me. My mom did not allow me. Thank you. Thank you. My mom did not allow me to go to school like anybody else and just have a normal childhood. She knew that I saw things and knew things that not everybody else did. And she feared that I was going to go to a schoolyard and talk about the things I saw. So because of that, I didn't have a normal childhood, right? That's so cute. As I always tell you people, I'm not sitting here in judgment of you being a Christian or anything else, okay? Okay? But nonetheless, I've always been able to see, and even the Bible, since you're mentioning that, okay, talks about gifts, the gifts of spirit, all right? And it even tells you that some people will have the gift of prophecy, okay? But it also tells you that the greatest gift is love. The greatest gift is love. So also, just FYI, I do believe that we should not sit in judgment of one another because we don't have that power or authority. We don't. The Bible tells you, judge not lest you be judged. So whatever I do or don't do in this is my choice. But back to what I was saying. So because I had to learn everything from the inside out innately, everything came from inside, what I knew how to do, okay? So nonetheless, literally, I have no idea. They maybe went to go see a movie and think that that's appropriate to be writing things like that. It was a very difficult transition from childhood into adulthood, being an empath and not being able to know which were my feelings or those that I was feeling and taking in from everybody else. I had to learn, thank you, Chris. I had to learn to block those things. I had to discern on my own what was mine and what was it that I was picking up from people that were around me. And trust me when I tell you, these people that are writing all this stuff, they're very, thank you, they're very demonic, they're very dark, they're, a lot of people that come on here even think about suicide, but this is their way of projecting their anger and things like that to post here and with other people, right? So again, so my main thing of why I thank you, of why I actually wanted to come onto YouTube was because my philosophy is I don't want people to have to go through what I went through. If I'm here to guide, and I don't even charge for that. Yes, I'm going to charge you for readings because, hey, that's not part. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? It's so silly. The things you are writing are so silly. Just stop. So again, you know, having to go through all of that alone to learn everything on my own, it wasn't until the late 1996 that I finally realized there were people like me out there through a special bookstore that was in the town where I lived in Texas. And that's how I came to understand. So you're just so wonderful. Yeah, you're wonderful. You're so wonderful. Like I said, something about the channel is definitely attracting a lot of demons. A lot of demons. So prayer, yes, I do need to. I agree with that. Like I said, very strange people. Very strange people. Like I said, they have to be either I don't know. I don't want to be ugly to anybody, but they have to be very young. The way that they talk are really childish, obnoxious, just really weird. And you're built like a little kid. So nonetheless, that's what I was here for to begin with. That's what I was here for to begin with. Not necessarily tarot, but it just kind of worked out that way. Yes, most definitely, Jen. Most definitely. So that's why when I come on and I give talks, especially, I try to make people understand why I'm here, and that I'm not here for the trolls, and I'm not here for the darkness. But the thing is that if you're trying to do right and you're trying to work with the light, you're always going to have people people like people like them. People like them are going to constantly be berating you, because when they're molesting you, it's detracting from the message. And that's when you know that you're doing the right thing, that you're going the right direction, because you wouldn't get so many people that keep trolling you like that and try to detract from the message. So anyway, nonetheless, that is why I'm here. That is why I'm here more than anything. Okay? You might have seen me at the store for all I know. But nonetheless, okay? Can you get a reading? Tracy, how about I give you one, okay? How about I give you one card, Tracy? You want to tell me what the question is about? I'll use a cartoman and see. How about that? Since you guys have allowed me to speak my piece. Just one question, one answer, and then I'm gone, okay? Because I really do. It's already going on half or anything, and I need to go to sleep. What is it, Tracy? What would you like to know? Okay. Do you want a message from him? Oh my goodness. Okay. Is he your guide? Okay. Did he pass December 12th? Okay. I'm sorry for your loss. And the state you're in? Again, I'm so sorry. I'm having a lot of allergy problems right now. So I apologize for my voice. What is the state that you're in currently? Thank you. Why do I feel a lot of nausea? I feel either my stomach, solar plexus, and high ash, and I feel a lot of nausea. Okay. Did he have an operation, by the way, Tracy? Oh, wow. You were very loved. You were very loved. What you asked, but they're giving me more. I want to say yes. I want to say yes, Tracy. And I'm going to say most respect, okay, that I can give to you. And I pray that you take this reading, whatever I give to you today, with love, okay? Okay? Because I'm an empath, I am feeling a lot of emotion, so please forgive me if I tear up. This person loved you so much. This person loved you so very much that before they left this earth, didn't mean they left you, before they left their body, okay? They were more concerned about you. They were more concerned about leaving you alone. They didn't want you to be alone. It was his time to go, in case you were wondering, okay? Yeah. It was his time to go. Termination. But his biggest issue was you were the love of his life. And he didn't want you to be alone. I don't know if you don't have a big family, or he saw you as somebody that you and he were a little family and you were very close. And even if you had a big family, it was more about you and him. It was more about whatever you did, you guys loved each other very much. And whatever you did, it was with such happiness and such joy and such love. And all of this that happened, I don't know why. I feel like maybe possibly an infection that occurred. But it just, I don't even want to say the C word, but it was pretty bad at the end. But I want you to know that it wasn't that he had to pass that he was sorrowful about. He felt, at the end, he felt at peace. But his biggest issue was leaving you. And that doesn't mean he wanted to take you with him, because it wasn't your time. But yeah, he's with you, honey. And I'm sorry, because I feel like even if you had a big family, when you were mourning and as you were digesting what had happened, I really feel that that your sorrow was so immense trying to process all of this. So again, even if you had family or extended family, friends, people that cared about you, I feel that you did this on your own because you had to work it out for yourself. You're a very strong person, even though he didn't think you were going to be strong or that you were going to get through all of this. And he didn't want to go for that reason, but he understood that he had no choice because it was his time. There's one thing that Spirit doesn't like to talk to us readers about very often, and that is people that come to us and ask about when is this person dying, etc. Spirit doesn't like to talk about that because it's none of our beeswax. But since you asked, yeah, he's with you, and yeah, he's your guide, because in his opinion, I had to leave. I didn't have a choice but to leave the body. But there's no way I was going to leave you by yourself. So yes, this was the biggest love you'll ever have. I want to say maybe 9 years, because I think it's going to take you a long time to get through all of this. To ever accept someone in your life, maybe around 9 years time, you will. But that's going to be up to you, okay? At that time, I believe that a man's going to come into your life, a good man, not just any man, a good man. But I have to be honest, I have my twin flame on earth right now that I'm not able to be with. But this was your twin flame. This was the love of your life, and you were his. He's always with you in spirit. He will want you to marry eventually. But I don't think you're going to buy into it, and you may pass it up. I think the person is going to grow on you around that time, between the 9th and the 10th year of his anniversary. And that's going to be on you whether you want to do that or not. But I know that for me, um, even if somebody comes into my life that could make me very happy, it will never be the same as being in a real twin flame where you guys were like, I just posted earlier, uh, before all the craziness on the channel happened today, that you have to be best friends. And he was really a best friend with you. Okay? So, well, now that you know what I do, you see that I can't possibly be dealing with the trolls because they cannot connect with me. I don't have any power on my own. I am a vessel. I am an oracle, and I can only pick up on whatever they want to give me. I am a medium. I was born this way. I did not choose it. God chose what gifts to give to each and every one of us. Each and every one of us is psychic. But with the years passing, that our parents, our friends, our siblings tell us, you don't see that. Be quiet. You don't know what you're talking about. We go away. We go away from it. We go away from our knowing. We go away from silver cord that connects us to spirit. Okay? I know, sweetheart, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for your loss. But you had something that is very rare that you're always going to look back on. And not only that, for spirit to allow him to remain with you in spirit, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal because not everybody gets that. Not everybody gets that. It's not the same, so please don't think I'm comparing it. I had a best friend, 2027. She was my best friend for 15 years, and I have 8 siblings, but she was the baby sister I never had, and the only sister that I had that was in such affinity with me that we were like Bonnie and Clyde, like Thelma and Louise. And when I lost her, God didn't allow me to even talk to her after that, because they go through a process of cleansing and reporting, resting, rejuvenating their spirit, their soul, and then either re-education or they go off to another assignment like I am here on earth today. But let me tell you, he loves you so much, and he's okay. You are stronger than he even imagined. That inner strength within you to carry on, and that you realize that he may not be someone you can touch all the time, but I will tell you, as a medium, you think that because you can't see them with your naked eye, that the people that you love or even your spiritual guides are not there. There's someone always listening. And that's why I tell people, and I will leave y'all with this tonight. I always tell people, be careful what you ask for. Be careful how you pray. Know that you need that connection with spirit, with the great I am. Know that you don't need an intercessor for you. If you do, because you feel so depressed or so weak in your faith, that's okay. That's okay. But nonetheless, you have that connection. Okay? You don't have to go through anybody. And you must keep that connection. Namaste to you. You must keep that. You must keep that. Because if you don't, it becomes brittle. It becomes smaller and smaller where it was so wide. Bible, silver cord in the Bible. It's in there. Okay? That is your connection. That's your cell phone tower. That is your umbilical cord to God. Okay? Another time, Layla. This was a surprise. I don't even know why I gave into it. But you have graced me with your presence, Traci. And he's a very lovely person. He's got a very light spirit. And it didn't bother me at all, to allow him to come through. As a matter of fact, I somehow feel like you're led to the channel right at time because I was just about to log off. Okay? Love you all. Much love and light. Until we meet again tomorrow. Victoria Violet, Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel. Why don't you pray for me so that I can keep doing my work the way I'm supposed to, so the trolls can go somewhere else, okay? Good night, guys. Much love.